Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. Tonight we are doing stuff. Hang on, let's see if we can be a bit more precise on that. So we'll be doing the weekly events for the Jaguar E Type. What else we got? Find stuff in a maze. No, take a photograph of stuff in a maze. Okay, I got it. Run over some billboards. Shouldn't be too hard given my driving. Got 2 event labs, treasure hunt. Okay, I guess we need to be in an off-road vehicle and take a picture of the pyramid. That's the one at the end of the runway drag strip. And find the detective tank at... I see the Zordel. That's the that's the hotel thingy. Yeah, down here. So quick another look at that picture. Okay, I think I know where that is. That's just near the jump. We have to jump between the 2 hotel buildings. Okay. Oh, what have I got to do with the Jag? So, the Jaguar... excuse me. So, the aesthetics and styling of the 1961 Jag E Type are considered some of the best in motoring. Its design was inducted into the New York Museum of Modern Art in 1996. One of only 6 cars to receive the distinction. Take a photo for your own collection. Okay, so there's 6 cars in there. Well, the Jag's one. I can certainly think of one other, which would be the Lamborghini Countach. I wonder what the others are. Ooh, Storm. Okay, so picture car. Set to default. I'd never taken a photograph of an E-Type. Really? Okay, though. That's a surprise. Okay, so we've done that. And hopefully something a bit more interesting. Under the bonnet of this beautiful... Underneath the bonnet of this beauty is a 3.8 litre 6-cylinder engine taken from the Jaguar XK 150S. Capable of hitting 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 7 seconds. Win a road race and show the crowd how well it performs. Okay. I think we're going to need to do some shopping first because I know exactly how well the standard car performs. Okay, being as we're near somewhere that we can go shopping. See what I mean about the handling? Can't even spin it around without making a mess. So by now I'm assuming that everybody's seen the promo trailer thingy for Forza 6. Oh boy, does it look good. Japan just looks simply amazing. Can't wait. The only downside is the somewhat pricey price tag. So that was a bit shocking, but then again, I suppose when you break it down, I suppose given how long I've been playing Forza 5 for, would mean the game works out at 7p an hour if I get all singing and dancing versions. So you look at it like that, price doesn't seem that bad. I think for some it's certainly a bit steep. And so I think the top version gets you a couple of car packs, a couple of DLC packs, whether their VIP pass does. But it's, I don't know, just give me Japan. After driving around Mexico for a while, the environment just looks so much more inviting. So, where was I? Upgrading this car. So, what's starting at C. Do we go V8? Let's go that way. Do that. Bum, 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 bum. And stiffer springs. This is the thing about these old cars. You put race springs on it and it nerfs the handling down to 3.5. Put off-road springs on, it stays at 3.8. A lot of the tunes I've done on older cars, I tend to end up putting rally springs and dampers on just for that reason. Because it's just seems a better option, which I'm going to do again this time. So, tyres. Be bigger on the front and back, so up in A class. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to go to A or do I want to leave it as B? I think I could probably leave it as B. I've got the brakes, haven't I? Yeah. So, gearbox. 6.7. Good top speed. 4 acceleration. I think I can live with that. Okay, so 2 or 2. Let's go with that one. Oh, I forgot to check. Does that leave me in the points? Yep, it still leaves me single point. Do I want to worry about a wing? No. Okay, a little bit of a shop and a road race. Something different for a road race. We've got Reservoir Sprint just outside, but it's one I've done a couple of times already today because I'm practicing for next month's events. Haven't done that one in a while. Give me a chance to turn up with the car as well.
It's safe to do so.
So, once we get the events for this car out of the way, I want to have a look at the accolades, pick up where we left off last week with the Bugatti. See if I can't throw it off somewhere high, and if I remember.
Recalculating route.
That's 2. I think they said we have to get 5. No, I see the shadows back. Been getting a horrible graphics glitch in this game. I jump out and go to one of the DLC worlds and come back and go away, but don't really want to do that at this stage. Sometimes it just goes away on its own. Since the update a few days ago, was it last week? Horrible black shadow lurking around in the background. Oh, that's 5. Oh, one more. No worries. Thank you very much for joining us. Just currently seeing what we can do with the Jag.
In 400 yards.
How many billboards do I need to knock over? 4. Yeah, going 5 billboard skills by hitting billboards. Maybe there's something else you have to do to get a billboard skill.
Turn sharp left.
So you're almost done with them. Which ones have you got left? Hopefully nothing causing you too many problems.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, the off-road one can be a little bit of a pain. Okay. Ah, right. Try and remember what it was this week. You win a Jaguar. I remember that much about it. Ah, right. Yeah, the off-road one. No, I got lucky. I got quite a good team. We managed to blast through that one. Now, the capture the flag had a very, very good team. Absolutely annihilated the other team. And then my modem crashed and I didn't get awarded the points for it. Which was slightly frustrating, to say the least. Ever since then, the modem's behaved impeccably. It's just picked that one moment to go a bit doolally. Okay, car in front is from Weetabix. Not sure what that is. It's over. Oh, it might be GTO. Ooh. Yeah, I don't get why people quit it. It doesn't matter if you win or you lose. You still get the reward. Oh, come on. Hang on, no, the trials you've got to win, haven't you? It's the other ones, the things like the... capture the flag or the infected ones. Those ones you don't have to win. Oh... Nearly made a complete mess of that. Got away with it. Oops. I think last time I tuned one of these up for racing, I went up to A class and made the handling a bit better. Oh well, that should do us. Okay, so it's task number 3. So what's task number 4? So, okay, the Jaguar could hit the top speed 150 miles an hour. Attain 100 miles an hour for 1 minute. I guess we're going to take a wander down to the freeway. Now, didn't I have to do something at the stadium maze? Take a photo of any mini hidden in the horizon stadium maze. Okay, so let's... I think I should be able to find my way there without a blue light. Famous last words. See, we have the votes that come in for the next season, Lunar New Year, starting next week. Slightly disappointed in the choice there. I kind of wanted to do the Pathfinder mini games. It ticks off a load of accolades I currently don't have. I think there's 1 or 2 accolades for the Lunar New Year. But the nice thing about Lunar New Year is we get a very, very good drift car. Yeah, so if you can get over 600,000 points on the drift zone on the Volcano, you get probably one of the best drift cars in the game as a reward. Yeah, I need that one as well. Okay, Mini. Okay, let's just quickly come in here, park up. Oh, another car I haven't got photographed. Okay. No, 762. Still seems like a long way to go. I want Jaguar. Change car. Jag. Yeah, I was somewhat surprised to see this Jag looks like a standard Jag. I was going to use it tonight, and then I saw it wasn't a standard Jag. I don't know if this was a gift. I had no idea this was in my inventory, so it popped up the other day. That's kind of cool. I think it popped up the other day. I'm not entirely sure. So I was just looking for a standard Jag to use for today, and I suddenly saw, oh, that's a nice one. Won't use that. Anyway, let's get the other Jag, because that one will go around corners and go a bit faster. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, so next week we have, with PR stunts, lots and lots of drifting. Followed by throwing Chinese cars off high places. Videos for those will be coming out on Thursday as normal. Got a couple of interesting race events as well. After complaining a few weeks back about never having any race events with vans, we have a race event for vans and utilities, which is kind of cool. There's also another race event for customs and hot rods. And there's also, I remember, it's dirt cross country in 4x4s and pickups. I have a new tune for. It's a vehicle I've never used. I never put a tune on it, and I just thought, well, there's two that I'd never used. I figured to give it a go, and I was utterly shocked. So one of the race events next week will be having a bit of a beast in it. And you have to wait for next week to see that. But even the normal cars that are available for those type of races, I think people will like it. It is kind of cool. So that worked out about 40 seconds. So let's go all the way back and then go have a look at the hotel. Should have probably stopped and checked to see where the event labs are. Oh well, we'll worry about that once we've been to the hotel. Kind of hoping this is going to while away a minute. There we go. Okay, so hotel, here we go. Oh, let's check where are the event labs. Dum 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 dum. Okay, so we've got one there, and I guess the other one's on the island. Okay. At least I'm heading in vaguely the right direction. A bit closer. I'm probably going to swap to a vehicle that's a little bit more maneuverable. I don't know do I? I just need to photograph the tank, so just to get close and then fly over to it. See the black shadow. It's not too bad when it's like that. I have had it just completely wipe out chunks of the environment, so the whole of the landscape turns black, which is really annoying when you're trying to make a video. Thankfully it only happened once. So all my graphics drivers are up to date. Everything's particularly boot. It's got to be something in the game. The fact that loading in and out of different zones makes it go away, makes me think it is the game. What's gone wrong with the way they rebuild the shaders? Okay. Ah, it's raining. Okay, so I think so those pillars are very reminiscent of what was in the picture. So I think that there it is. It's down here. Oops. As far as the tether will let me go. So what did I get? A new emote. So cute. Lovely. Okay. So the next trial, or the next event lab, what's this one need? C600 hot hatches. There was a couple of bonus boards in this area that I had. One of them I had problems finding, so I'm very familiar with these buildings, having spent ages trying to find one that is on the top of this building here. Oh no, it was that building there. And I spent ages trying to work out where it was, and I managed to get stuck on the steps around the other side a couple of times. So I was a little bit familiar with the area. It's all gone soggy. What we need is a really, really good thunderstorm, because I need to take a picture of a classic car in a thunderstorm for an accolade. And I have yet to, ever since I started trying to get that accolade, I have not seen a single thunderstorm. It used to be when pretty much every single time I spawned into the game there would be a thunderstorm, and now it's like never. Then again, I was using one of the other houses. Perhaps I should swap back to that house. So C600 hot hatch. That's kind of limiting. Let's have a quick gander. Filter. Hot hatch. C. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Might have to courser it. We've got the courser there, which is a good one, or the Type R. Then again, that Type R is due for an outing later on in the month, so I think I'm going to have to go with the courser. Yeah, interesting choice of car. Kind of odd, I've been seeing the Vokes everywhere I go today. So I went out this morning and didn't matter where I went, kept seeing the Vokes. It's kind of bizarre that the new Minis are almost the same size as those Vokes. That means the Evoque's got very small and the Minis have gotten very, very big. I'm going to hit it! Oh! There's nothing I could do. Completely lost control there. Now I'm attempting to find this Event lab without using a blue line. I think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, it is up this road, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not seeing it on the map yet. Look at where that evoke's going. He's going to run out of map if he keeps heading that way. Still not showing up on the map. Oh, there it is. Using the route to Naught. Race event. There's a base. No, it's not. It's route to Naught's behind it. It's down there. Slice and dice course. Okay. Yeah, I must get around to trying a tune on that, although by all accounts it's a bit naff. Let's go with the Corsa. Is it? How do you mean odd? I've seen a couple of screenshots of it. It does look somewhat interesting, I'll give you that much. Colourful as well. Yeah. Now the brightly coloured fruits I can understand. The peas in the pod. Sharp corner, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. I guess everything's been made out of primitives. Can I squeeze through the middle? No. Okay, bit of open road. How many laps? 3 laps. And it feels very slow after some of the racing I've been doing today. So I'm going to be in front before we get to the narrow sections. Hold everybody up as I go up the hill. Someone quite close behind me. Oops, no, you shall not pass. Let me do my Gandalf bit. Looking at all the railings either side, they must have taken an absolute age to place. Having been playing around with making my own tracks, putting stuff down like that does take a long time. trying to remember what race I used this Corsa in. It's been used for a race event at some point. Tag on the back. Oh, I think I might be in somewhere in one of the Rally DLC ones. I thought that was with me. I got two of these, both green. I think the Rally DLC one was the bigger one of the two. Oh, interesting. Certainly imaginative, something a bit different. Imagine if your PC isn't terribly good, it's likely to struggle running that one because there are so many primitives there. Cool. Different. Not sure about the cars. C-Class on those is a bit painfully slow. Especially with the steep hills and that. Different. Give them that much. If I had the light button, I'd be punching it. Just with the amount of time that somebody spent working on that. Oh. Another M3. At least I remember to sell that one. Still need to go through my garage and prune. I think I say that pretty much every week. It's almost like it's a reminder to myself it's not working. So, festival event list. Earn 5 billboard skills by hitting a billboard. Why isn't it letting me have that? Where did I do it last time? It's come up before about hitting billboards, and I think I was driving a silly car at the time. Let us equip a silly car and go somewhere where I know I've definitely triggered it. So how many times have I got to do it? Does it say 5? Now, oh. Bum, 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 bum. There. Somewhere where I know it definitely works. I'm wondering if you've got to be going over a certain speed, which is why I swapped to this car. Oh, yeah, you can do that. If you go to car, just click on a car and you can add it to favourites. And that gives you a reduced list. Uh-oh, no! I seem to be doing a good job of crashing into stuff today. Now, I'm wondering if you have to hit the billboard at over 100 miles an hour. I'm not sure what that works out in kilometres per hour. The spot I'm heading for, there should be 2 billboards, one on each side of the road. So we can do a bit like jousting. Do one on one way, do one way, turn around, come back and do the other. Should have got trading paints for that. Thank you. I do like this hamper. I missed it. Oh, I'll get that one on the way back. Do the other one. Forgot about that one there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so yeah, you've got to go through them at the wrong side of the town. Oh, there's another one there. And another one a bit further up. I'll tell you what. Let's go back. Do the one we just drove past. And one a bit further down the road and we come back for these other two. Oh, missed. Gonna give me a skill board? No. There's another one there, okay. I see that one.
What did you think of our playground games?
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Got it.
cool, right? Can't wait till next season.
Okay, I guess some of the ones I did in the Jaguar did count. Okay, so head to the middle of the map for that one. Okay, let's see what this one has to offer. Okay. Green Plains Motor Raceway. I guess this is one of those little American tracks. So what we have, track toys, S1. Decisions. Yeah. Dum. We need to make more use of these two at some point. Ignoring the dodges, 'cause don't get on with them. Can't use those in videos because they're just random rewards. What other options we got? We got the expos. Lotus or expo? Anything down here that I haven't used in a while? Actually, let's go Nissan. Oh, I haven't tuned that one yet. Oops. Let's go with that one. It's quite a fun little car, this one. I think used it in a race event 4 months back. It also has the added bonus of its British racing green colour. I happen to like a lot. Okay, let's have... looking quite big. Aren't we going the wrong way round this? No, it also seems awfully similar to a track in a Forza Motorsport. Oops, too much. Eek. Yeah, this isn't too bad. A lot of the time when you have these racetracks that are made up of sections put together, there's normally little bumps and inaccuracies with the placement that trip you up as you're driving. This seems very smooth. Now, if they hadn't put those hotels in, they'd have done a lot more with the background. Oh, too much speed. Hotels use an awful lot of primitives. You literally say you're wasting your object count. Sneaking suspicion the AI are going to have a few problems keeping up with this car. They're not doing too bad, they're still hanging in there. It's another sign of a nicely made map. AI being able to actually be competitive. Surprisingly difficult thing to do is get the AI to behave on these things. Oops, I'm going to slide. Oops. Okay, caught it that time. Ooh, catching up with me. It's a nice length as well. A lot of these can be a little bit too short. That is quite nice. So sweeping bend into sweeping bend. Very nicely put together. I do like this. Right, it is quite good. Completely lost my position. Oops. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nicely put together, that one. So I'm guessing for the treasure hunt, just need to photograph unlimited off-road. An unlimited off-road in front of the temple complex. Pretty sure that Toyota's unlimited off-road. No, it's not a car I use that often. Got horribly nerfed in this one. In Forza 4 it was awesome. It's an absolute beast of a car. And there, so they made it a barn find and absolutely nerfed the hell out of it. Even tuning it up, it's not that good. Such a disappointment. So, change car. We want unlimited off-road. Dum dum dum. Yep, it's off-road. Anything here I fancy driving? Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I need to find more of these. I'm missing about a dozen. At some point or other, there's an event or a couple of events that just give you lots and lots of these, but in different skins. And I need them. Oh, that's an interesting car. We'll be seeing more of that in a few weeks. Oh, let's stick with what's on the picture. This one isn't completely useless. It's very good for doing PR stunts in the Rally DLC. I've used it a number of times. Now, this time I am going to put down a map marker. Because I'm going to do a shortcut.
Turn around.
Where is it?
When it is
There
safe
it is.
to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oops. Oh dear, oh dear. Excuse the bad driving. I should probably have stayed on that track. Well, I don't think it is quite where I wanted to go.
In 400 yards,
River somewhere around
turn
here.
right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left.
The next rise, maybe?
Recalculating route.
There it is. I think I can get across here, yeah.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Uh-oh.
Turn
That's in
around.
the wrong
When it
place.
is safe to do so.
Does look kind of cool here at night. Oh, see that horrible black shadows
You have
making
arrived at your
appearance.
destination.
Okay, so where is the treasure? Oh. It's getting a bit boring. Every time this month it's been at the stadium. Okay. Now let's get onto a roadway. I need to be actually shortcut across the open ground first. Okay, I don't remember the wooden fence being there. I was pretty sure it was wire fence all the way along. Okay, maybe I'm remembering. The number of times I've done that speed trap and made a horrible mess and then crashed at that location. I thought I remembered it. I seem to remember driving through a metal fence. Okay, so I want Bugatti. What I needed to do was check to see if this gets used for any race events. Should be safe if we just tune it up to 100. We'll keep it as one. Now, what do I want to do with the Bugatti? Accolades. We want danger signs. Dum 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 dum. Earn 3 stars at the base jump using a very expensive car. So we have an expensive car, which isn't quite good enough to get 3 stars at the moment. Now the problem is there's a couple of sharp corners leading up to the jump, and this just won't hold the road through that twisty section. Oh! Music that YouTube hates. Get in here. I hope I don't have to remove too much of the video.
Welcome back, Bob.
So, upgrade and tuning. So, I need probably acceleration, definitely downforce, definitely grip. Oh, already all-wheel drive. Okay. Quad turbo. W16 engine. Kind of feel I want to spend the points elsewhere. To 6. 6-1. That's, how many points was that? 12. See, I need grip. I need lots and lots of grip. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Ah! So if you just do the back on its own, it nerfs handling. Do the front and then the back and it improves handling. That's bizarre. I've not seen that before. One to look out for. Okay, so I think we've got good tyre compound, but not that good a tyre compound. Yeah, semi-slick, or do I go full slicks? Let's go full slicks. And let's have a look at aero. Ooh, kills a lot of speed. But it's relatively cheap, 2 points. I'm going to need it. Hoping I can ramp up rear aero, so definitely want that. Go along with that. Yep. Not sure how changing the pistons improves the handling, but I'll buy that for $1. We've done that one. Let's go for definitely intakes. That's always good for a little bit of poke. And gearbox. Let's have a look at the gearbox. Standard. What we got? 3271 223. Not really improving the speed at all. Let's go with that. So that takes us up to 9.5. That's quite a shopping list, but let's try that. I would say we're still inside our 900 target, which is good. This should be quite a useful racing car. Yeah. Odd, it won't go. I suppose there is the engine upgrade. If I'd gone up, upgraded the engine, might have been able to get a bit more speed out of it. Hopefully that's enough. So 223 costs us 3 miles an hour. This is another 3 miles an hour. Back green was quite high. Okay, let's try that. So let us got to do the let's put some stuff down. First, let us go to the stadium.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, this is a bit screechy. Ooh, so much for ramping up the downforce. That doesn't feel as planted as I was hoping for.
Turn around when it is safe.
So, what zone is it in? That looking like there, it looks like it's in the middle platform opposite the pink zone. Orange. I'm pretty sure orange is opposite. Let's just go and propaganda. Little green. Ah, okay, so purple's there. Right.
In 100 yards, turn right. Calculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
There's the gap. That bit there. I think I just caught a glimpse of the treasure chest.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, it's the end of the ramp. I need to go up. No, that one.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Wouldn't it be annoying if you did this and then missed it? Or at least didn't have to drive all the way out of Maisie, so that's kind of useful.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So, I need... Oh, I should have gone back the other way. Just go across to that road there.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn sharp right.
I'm not liking the handling on this car.
Turn right. Turn right.
I was expecting something a bit more positive after ramping up the downforce.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Very sticky tyres, suspension, downforce. Not sure how I'm going to get this car to perform better.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
And I'm deliberately ignoring the sat nav so far. I need to be in a starting point for my run up to the danger sign. Also, I expected it to accelerate a little bit quicker as well. Let's try that again. One of the problems I've also got now is other players in the area. The more players you have in an area, the more traffic it spawns. When you're trying to do a run like this one, because the traffic is bad.
You have arrived at your destination.
Good. It's looking very good. Oh! How far's 3 stars? $16. Ah. And what do we have there? I saw it was 15. I didn't see what the other numbers were. I can see this being one of those really, really frustrating ones. So the angle coming off the ramp wasn't ideal. Oops, no, lost it. Oh, how many goes do we give this one? Because when I do videos to this jump, I make it look so easy. Because you just see the one time I got it right, rather than the 2 dozen times that corner goes horribly wrong and I end up dropping off the cliff.
Arrived at your destination.
Lost too much speed. And I'm too far to the right. 14. Okay. I'm wondering now is... No, give me the other... I mean, you have got the other engine option there. So I'm wondering if the different engine will give you different gearbox options, which give you a higher top speed. Possibly shorter acceleration, so you don't have to do 2 corners. lost too much, losing too much speed in that corner. It's just... It's not the left-hander. When I do the right-hand turn, it's just breaking loose and sliding there, and then that's where I need the traction. I'm almost sliding through there and then correcting and doing another slide into the festival side. And by then I've lost too much speed. Ooh. It's too slow. One more go, and then I'm going to investigate plan B. I can see myself having to buy a second one of these cars at some point, because it's guaranteed now. I'm going to tune it up to S2, and it's going to go, oh, you need to use it as S1 in a race event. That's better, it's better. Angle's good. 160. Straight, it's looking good for the landing. 15 bar. I don't think I'm going to get it any further than that. Not in that form. Let us go and have a look at the festival sign. That jump was almost perfect. Good approach. I mean, I was 160 coming off the ramp, which is almost fast enough. I mean, ideally I would want to be aimed off a little bit further to the right, but I didn't lose as much traction in the corner, which was good. Now, the reason why I'd have to buy another car is because when I have multiple upgrades, it makes the screen cluttered for when I do my, like, oh, use these parts in your tune. So that gives us a good launch. Let's go with that. Oh, this is going to be an expensive shop. Now, thankfully, it doesn't say anything about what grade this can be. Why does changing the pistons make it brake better? Race valves makes it brake. Really? What? Hey, your tuning options are confusing me. There, better exhaust makes it handle better. Whatever, dude. Say, oh, different gearbox options. So we got 186 standard. These are slower than the other gearbox, the other engine. It's not making sense. We've got 2856. Yeah, go faster stripes. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't give me anything. That doesn't give me anything. These options are slower. I've got more power, but handling's worse. Oh, can I do something about the weight? Yes. Okay, so now we're lighter, handling better, almost double the engine power, and slower. That would be why we're slower. Gearbox setup is pants. Now, there's a couple of bumps on the way up the hill. I'm wondering almost, did I want to put rally suspension on there? Okay, that has got go faster stripes. Please stay out of my way.
You've arrived at your destination.
Bingo! Okay, so adding a silly engine to the Bugatti makes it fly. Actually, that feels a lot quicker. And it's tightened up the handling. I'm wondering if this has got mechanical error. Right, the body shape of the car, if you hit a certain speed, the body shape of the car forces it into the right. I know they have simulated that on a couple of the cars, most notably the Mosley GT. That just feels a lot better. It's a shame it doesn't fall into any of the race categories that they're using them. Oh, while I think of it, I have got a photograph of that one. Cool. Given every other car I photographed today as being one I needed. Okay, I'm glad I got there in the end. That's a bit of palaver, but yeah, throw everything at the car and it will work. So, accolades. Danger signs. Time we got 19. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got any interesting ones here? 3 stars at the event Horizon Danger Sign in the Aerial Atom V8. Now, I have an Aerial Atom which has been used for doing some extremely big jumps in PR stunts in the past. So, Cannonball Danger Sign in the Ultima. Ooh! Cannonball has a nasty bump in front of it, so you sort of do like a hop and a skip onto the ramp. And what makes it even worse is the Ultima has no ground clearance. Well, it does. You can probably get a Rizzler paper underneath it, but that's about it. That is going to be horrible. I think that's going to be a brute force. But I have an X-Class Ultima. And 3 stars and Kalina Danger Sign in the 2012 Hennessy Venom GT. Which one's the Hennessy Venom GT? Change car. Hennessy. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, it's the yellow one. Okay. Very useful tune. And the car I need to use, not tuned. Okay, we'll come back. Maybe that's one for next week. So I want the Aerial Atom. And now all I have to do is remember which one I put the tune on. Was it the red one or was it the black one? I can't remember. One of these two cars is set up for jumping. And there'll be a slight pause. While I search for... what is the name of the danger sign I used it for? No. That one. It was Baja. It was the red one. Forgive me, I quickly go look, see what cars I used in the videos. So we want the red one. That's only two-wheel drive. Okay. Aerial. Now the Event Horizon danger sign is this one. And what distance do we need? 1,600, no, 1,000 feet. Where is it sending me on the roads? Curious routes, which I'm going to ignore. Oh, come on. Can I have the game back? Thank you. Now, the Event Horizon danger sign is one I'd normally use off-road tyres and granny suspension for because it's a dirt track leading up to it. Now, this car has racing slicks and no ground clearance. So we'll try it. It may be a case of we'll try it, have to do a custom setup or buy another aerial atom because this car's a very good jumper. I'd like to leave it intact. Yeah, so watching the presentation for Forza 6, they were talking about changes to the game modes, the game structures. You now have to, black shadows are back, where you now have to earn wristbands to progress. Once you get up to a certain standard, and you have access to an island. It's often named that, which I thought was kind of cool. Now, my only concern is they never said anything about multiplayer games. So, okay, I don't mind the Eliminator, but I don't like the version we have in this game. The Eliminator in Forza 4 is just so much more fun to play. I don't know why it's different, but maybe it's the layout of the land, or something about the balance. I just can't get onto it, can't get on with it in this game. In fact, I still go back to Forza 4 just to get a fix for Eliminator because I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Whereas one in this game I hate with a passion. In fact, I hate a lot of multiplayer games in this version with a passion. Capture the Flag one isn't too bad sometimes if you get a good team. The zombie mode I think would be brilliant if I didn't have to do it as part of the seasonal events. That way I'd probably never play it. Drag racing is just a bit silly. But it's those mini games I just found really. It's almost like a developer said somewhere. It's like, oh, we need something new to put on the back of the box. Oh, let's just do something. I just find it's just too far departed from the core experience of what Forza is. And I really wish we don't have to do it in the next game. Yeah, is an awful lot in these Forza games in terms of content. I mean, I went a bit mad with Forza 4 and I think 100%ed the game in about 600 hours. Which is a shame because I really enjoyed it. And this one I've made a point of just taking things easy, and I'm still ticking odds and ends off the list, as it were. I'm starting to push 1500 hours in this one. I mean, a lot of that is probably me making videos. Probably a good 500-600 hours is just me making video content. I mean, when I do a video, I normally sort of do 2 or 3 cars, then run them on all the courses just to see how they perform, pick favourite one, go off, tweak it, double check it on all the courses to make sure that it will do what we need it to do. And yeah, that does chew up quite a bit of time and quite a bit of hours, especially if you just can't quite nail a tune and get it right. But yeah, I think it'd be nicer if there was still more stuff left in the world for me to find. I mean, I have extensively explored every corner, and okay, it was nice doing the bonus boards, and there's like one was a right doozy. It took me a while to get, but I don't know. I just feel that there could be more collectibles or stuff that I have to go and find. Should be nice. I mean, when you've got a team of artists who spend so much time creating a world like this, make the player explore, let them go for a look around, go find those nice interesting corners that the artists have created. There are odd little bits and pieces hidden away, so odd little hamlets where they've added some nice little details that most players are just going to miss because there's no reason to go there. I mean, most game players do tend to be somewhat led, or need to be somewhat led when playing games, which is why they have map markers and things like that. You put a map marker down and that's where they go. Now, if they had to go looking for something, they'd be all over the place. Yeah. I mean, finding the barn finds. In 4 it was a lot more difficult. You had to actually physically scout the area, normally park up somewhere, fly around with your drone looking for the barn, and finding the barn was a bit of an achievement. Whereas in this one, there's a map marker, go here, and there's your barn find. Just kind of cheapens the whole experience. I don't know, maybe I have to bear in mind I'm not quite the target audience. So I'll probably look at these things a bit differently. Also, I'm an environment artist myself, so I look at when I create a game world, I want people to explore it, I want people to look at it and use it. So it's like, I kind of have to have it from that point of view. Although it's been decades since I've actually done any game art. I actually worked with a couple of the guys who worked on Forza 4. Never actually got around to finding out what bits of the game they worked on. So this is the drift zone that you'll be becoming very familiar with next week. The prize you get for this one is a Nissan. Now it's a Nissan Z370, but it's not the normal one. It's not the one that I use for doing drift zones. It's a slightly different one. Apparently it's very, very good, and especially for doing the online drift racing. So So I'm kind of intrigued to see what it's going to be like. Although the annoying thing is because it's a reward, I won't be able to use it in videos. But I do have a couple of accolades for drift racing I need to tick off the list. Might do me for that. Where's my blue line gone? I thought I put a marker down on there. For a rear-wheel drive car, this does handle quite nicely. Quite nice just poodling up the hill. Switchbacks, we'll be seeing that in a PR stunt as well at some point in the next few weeks.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
So it's 1,000 feet I need from this one. Oh, let me guess, the sat nav is going to send me... Where's it sending me? Oh, it's sending me around the right side of the mountain.
Turn sharp left. In 100 yards, turn right.
Where do we get the right direction? Very little boat. Okay. I can see this first attempt at the jump going horribly wrong, and then I'm going to have to go and buy another aerial item and make it an off-road one. These are not expensive. Oh, things to look out for. It's storm season at the moment. So if you see a sandstorm, come up here, get on top of that hill so you can see the radar dish and the sandstorm. Screenshot it. Well, no, you actually got to take a picture of it to get an accolade. Okay, so
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I'm going to try and start my run just over here. Be an area with less stones and I'm going to get some traction.
You have arrived at your destination.
So, 1,000 feet. Oof! That was a bit close. Okay, so what time we got? I think I'm going to do one more. What we got? We got an interesting one. So we have place the mule age and the runway in 2 minutes. And runway. Okay. That one I need to tune the car for. Cannonball and the stadium in 3 minutes. Okay, let's do that one. Now, I don't think that you can cheat with these. You can just teleport between the two, but I would rather try and do it legitimately. Car. What car? Change car. Where is my cheat cars? Oh, right underneath. Okay, this is a car that I've used for some of my 3-star videos.
In 100 yards, turn right.
So, this Rimac has got all types of bits and pieces thrown on it, so if you want to see the tune in the 3-star videos.
In 400 yards, turn left.
It has lots of downforce and lots of grip, but it's happiest being pointed in straight lines, which is why I'm messing it around these corners. And when you do point it in a straight line, it can go a bit silly. So what I'm going to do is run down the runway, do the runway jump. Now I have seen that jump done with somebody coming off the end of the ramp and coming down onto the freeway bridge, which I feel would be the preferred option here, because then you just round the corner to New Edge.
In 400
Now, I've never
yards,
actually done that before,
turn right.
sort of doing the jump and landed on the freeway.
Turn right.
Where's the satellite nav taking me? Oh, okay. Oh, it's getting a bit misty. There's another storm coming. I think there is.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's some really odd weighting choices with the way the sat nav works.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Now hopefully the storm is localised, because otherwise jumping onto the freeway bridge might be difficult if I can't actually see the bridge.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay, the storm isn't localised. Okay, I'm not going to be... Oh, wait, there we go, it's clearing. Okay, that's good. I'm going to have to veer an awful way off, some way off to get onto that bridge.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Kind of feel a little bit better if I'd rehearsed this, because this
Turn
could
sharp
go
right. In
horribly
200
wrong.
yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. have arrived at your destination.
Okay, we would have to be a long, long way over to get that. Okay, let's try doing it this way then. Now, this is where the off-road abilities of this car can be useful. Where's my marker? There it is. So I have a cactus that I normally aim at. I'm doing this. I'm looking good.
Ha! Nice! If you want to do an all danger sign run across Mexico, just let me know. I will make that happen.
Hang on. Try that again. So we go. No, wrong button. Cars, tune, setup. Nope. How do I do it? Search. Right, here we go. Okay. And which one have I got? So that's the tune I just used. Finish your code. Cool. So before I wrap things up, let us have a quick look and see what goodies I have won. So we have 2 online accolades. What did I get? Oh right. Managed to get Apex Predator in an eliminator round. I think I ended up getting that 12th. I took a gamble on which way the end point was going to spawn and drove off in the wrong direction. Oh well, you can't win them all. Well, I've only ever won one. It's kind of a disappointment. What have we got here? Master of Flag Defense denied 50 flags to... Denied 50 flags in Flags Team Rush. Did that again this weekend. Ticked off another one. Starting to fill out these holes. Although that's the one that's eluding me. I'm hoping the new car will fix that. So, let's see a couple of accolades there. What have we got left on the danger signs? 3 left. So, we have Cannibal with the Ultima. Kind of feeling I'm going to have to put rally suspension on the Ultima. That could be a bit silly. Need a tune on an Hennessy Venom. I think that's definitely one for next week. And 3 stars from the Cannonball and a Stadium Jump within 3 minutes. Yeah, it shouldn't be too different. 3 minutes, that's an awfully generous time span. There's a couple of cross-country routes that make getting between the two relatively easy, I should imagine. Okay, so festival playlist. What have we won? We have won a Volvo C30P. Nice. So that, I think I've got everything for this season. So on to Lunar New Year next week. And car mastery up on 9:45. Okay, I've got to spend some points soon. So we'll spend some super spins. Let's see what we have won. It would be really, really nice if I got the very expensive Mercedes today. Don't think that's going to happen. But there's 2 cars in the auto show that I haven't got. One is a very expensive Mercedes, and one is a mildly expensive Porsche. I'm kind of hoping at some point or other they'll both come up. Ah, it's not that useful, that one. I've got many of them already. They don't tune up that well. Ooh, a useful summer credits. I kind of like the other ones. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was going to get another Isetta. Yeah, I'll take that. They use mounts. I like the way it jumps back there. That was cruel. Oh, that was even crueler. I want lots of creds, not little amounts of creds. How much am I? I have 61. I need, to buy the cars I need 140 plus another 40. So 180. Long way to go yet. Okay. Go on, give me some nice rare cars. Oh, big piles of cash. I'll take that as well. Oh, kind of nice. Quite a few of those. Not terribly useful cars. Nice. And oh, two more. Okay, and the final one. What we're going to get? Ah, more money. Oh well, suppose it'll do. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I'll be back next week for more Forza 5 shenanigans. So please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers, thanks for watching.